Spirit's message today comes after those people in the collective who have experienced tower situations, death situations, completion of cycles. Some of these cycles were involuntary against their will, so they felt very tower, very death, grieving type related activities. A lot of difficulty was endured during that, and now you are recognizing that you are at the place where you begin again. So there is a fresh perspective here. There is a new outlook. There is an opportunity for you to put the type of energy into things that will determine the type of energy that you get out of the experience. So this cycle is completely determined on how you go about it this time. Now, with our Fool card, we want to remember that use the wisdom that you have acquired. Don't rush into things. Don't make sloppy choices. Don't make immature or rush decisions. Take the opportunity to think things through and be realistic about what it is that you hope to accomplish, and not about not creating manifesting goals for yourself, but it's about not placing expectations on yourself that are just going to lead to disappointment down the road. We also have the Sun card. So the energy of optimism and of feeling hopeful and of feeling blissful that this time will be different. This time turns out different. This is a situation that feels less overwhelming. This feels more in alignment with your goals. You have these very high hopes that what comes from this finally results in the type of outcome that you've been wanting. Now, we also have our Prince of Wands because, again, like this Fool card indicates, there is the potential here to make some mistakes, potential here to cause yourself problems that really could be avoided. We don't want to be impatient. We don't want to be rushing the situation. We don't want to be too focused on immediate gratification. That immediate gratification is not going to result in what it is that you want. It's going to lead you into a similar cycle that you just ended. So think about the potential that you have here. Think about the type of acceleration that we can have with this potential cycle and go forward with that positive energy and logic. There is reassurance here that those who come into our life and choose to be a part of it are there for a reason, and that reason is not under coercion or manipulation. It's of their own choosing, it's of their own choice. They want to be there. You don't need to doubt or question their place in your life. Now, there is always seasons where you will have some outgrowing and changing course of your life, and you may part ways with some of these friends down the road. The implication that they have on your life right now is undeniable. There is also a message here of abundance, and I want you to accept and acclaim this message in the comments right now. There is always more than enough. There is always a solution within reach. Sometimes it's these friends that help us see the potential in a situation, that help us see the path forward, that help us get through the dark times, that show up with their light, that direct us the way that we need to be going to find this abundance. Be willing to accept the abundance when we're not welcoming it into our life. When we haven't recognized the areas that we need to be grateful, our friends are there to show us what it means to be a friend. Our friends guide us into these pathways that provide us with the opportunities that lead us to the type of abundance. Friends provide a type of abundance on their own. They provide a sense of security and love and compassion and patience. And it is abundance in all of these things that help us move forward when the tangible experiences in life become extremely difficult. So make sure that you're taking a moment to show your appreciation to your friends and to thank them for the guidance, for the clarity that they offer. Feel the perspective outcome that you desire. Feel the abundance coming forward, moving into your life in such a powerful way that it moves you into a place where you can give back, or you can show your friends just how much you appreciate them when your abundance is moving in that direction, and it is so powerful and so overwhelming that there is no shortage of what it is that you can offer back in thanks and in gratitude. When the abundance is that powerful, it is this absolute gift from the universe that ensures a continued karmic relay of love and affection and appreciation for each other. The opportunity here to put yourself in a position that previously were a little bit afraid to, were not feeling as confident. Spirit is asking you to be fearless and bold and to believe in yourself, because when you believe in yourself, you are capable of things greater than you ever expected. I'm hearing for some of you, this has to do with putting yourself in a position of income in some kind of career opportunity. I'm hearing for others, this as asking for a raise at your job. This is for walking in the door prepared and telling them what it is that you truly deserve, and knowing confidently that they're going to agree with you and they're going to want to compensate you. And it doesn't need to be forceful. It's just simply a matter of fact. And it's with this confidence, with this boldness, and this believing in the self, you are able to accomplish all of your future goals. Now, I'm hearing for some, this is about feeling as though you would not be approved for something that you are applying for. You have to trust the process. Even if you do apply and are denied this pathway, believe in yourself enough to keep going, because there are other opportunities ahead. There are other ways that this could be accomplished. There is always some way forward as we continue pushing and going in that direction. As long as you believe in yourself and as long as you're willing to continue, you're always going to find yourself at a place where things happen for you in your best favor, in your interest, as long as you believe that that is the way it goes. As long as you believe that these things happen the way that they happen in order for you to forward and continue growing and healing and living the best life possible. Now, sometimes these things feel very frustrating. Sometimes you experience things that are challenges to the school of thought. But consider that there are so many things that could be happening that are worse. Think about how that thing could have occurred to save you from some far worse fate. If they say no, somebody else is going to say yes. And if they said no, maybe the reason they said no is because they weren't going to live up to the expectations that you had. Maybe consider that what you have in this next opportunity going forward, and the one that is presented to you, is the right one, because it can exceed all of your expectations and then some. Trust the process. But most of all, trust in yourself and believe in the journey that you are on. Believe that you are worthy of